I'm Amy. I am a fourth-year advertising student in the Texas Creative Sequence studying art direction. My favorite memory so far from my T4 experience as a whole is when we all came back from the summer. It was really amazing to come back and see just really how close our team had gotten. I'm looking forward to the outreach that we're going to be able to do when we're traveling for 70 days from here to Alaska. I'm looking forward to being able to give programs on cancer prevention. I identify with charity the most because I'm a really firm believer in always striving to be better and striving to make the world around you a better place. That's really important that you see the world as more than just this nuclear thing. In much the same vein, hope is also something that speaks really strongly to me. Cancer patients, they say that it's a very isolating experience. So I think that being able to travel to them and talk to them and touch their lives in some way and give them hope is so important. And for people that are fighting, it can make all the difference. And so, yeah, hope. I applied in honor of two of my uncles. My uncle Doug, who passed away when I was very young from prostate cancer. I ride in his memory, and also for his wife, my aunt Winnie. I ride also for my uncle Richard, who passed away in December of 2005 after a very short battle with liver cancer. It was extremely difficult for me to see my cousins go through that, especially when they were going through college. So I can't fathom losing a parent, let alone such important years of your life. And I remember a couple of years ago, I was talking to my cousin on the phone, and I was like, Jennifer, like, I am going crazy. I hate my dad, and it was just a moment of anguish. And I still remember what she said to this day, and it was one of the main reasons I applied for Texas 4000. She said, Amy, you're so lucky to have a dad to complain about. It hit me really hard because when my uncle Richard passed away, I was still quite young, and cancer was still sort of this nebulous thing that I knew existed, but it was just so far removed from me. It made me realize that was a very selfish thing to complain about. I want people to know that they're not alone. Cancer is inherently a very lonely disease. That by spreading hope and showing people that they're not alone, that in itself lends a huge hand to finding a cure.